Hello investors, my name is Dehan. Welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 4 potential altcoins to buy in the month of May. As we've been, following this bull market in the crypto space, all the large cap coins are moving on higher, and now the mid cap and the low cap coins are starting to follow trend. And as we can see, we see new coins all the time popping up, making new gains. As we see here, the market is up about 3.6% in the past 24 hours. And the top gainers right here in the past 24 hours is IXECRLC. This one is up about 159% in the past 24 hours. Let's take actually a quick look at this one. I'm not too familiar with this coin, but let's just take a quick look. I mean, look at this, 153% in the past week, over 318%. Market cap still very low at around 1.8 billion or 1.2 billion actually. And this coin's up about 400% in the past month. So most of these gains have happened in the past week or so, but that is, something to keep an eye out on with these, momentum plays. So Bitcoin, obviously, it's pretty much flat in the past 24 hours, trading at around $59,000 per coin. So let's see if we can break through that, 60,000 area, continue that trend on higher, or if it's going to, pull back down once again. Ethereum about to break through that 4,000 barrier, our new, high for, pretty much ever, 52-week high. So we're looking to break that $4,000 area, up about 2%. Binance Coin also following up, 4.68%, trading at 677. Cardano is one we mentioned recently that's also doing very well. Then we have Dogecoin down about 14.5% ever since yesterday's show. Obviously, it did pull back down to about 40 cents area. And then, Elon Musk, of course, says something crazy again, how he's going to send Dogecoin to the moon and all this stuff on a space rocket. So Dogecoin goes up a little bit. Now it's trading at around 54 cents per coin. So this one is going to be one that I'm sure is going to continue to get momentum throughout the rest of the year, and we'll see how it goes, if it's going to fluctuate up and down. I feel like it's going to go up and down a lot, so the volatility is going to be high on Dogecoin throughout 2021, which is something that we're going to have to keep an eye out on to see how it's going to affect the rest of the market, obviously, as these altcoins continue to move. Now, as always, guys, before we get into this countdown, smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 300 plus likes on this video. It only takes a second to press that like button. It helps the YouTube channel grow. It helps the YouTube algorithm as well. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification. We just had 30,000 subscribers. We're aiming for 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So subscribe. It only takes a second if you guys want to get notified for all of our content. Leave a comment below. What cryptocurrency should we talk about in the next video? What crypto are you buying right now? And as always, if you want to sign up for Webull, get your 2 free stocks valued at up to $1,800. Links are going to be in the description for that. If you want to get your Helium miner, there's going to be a link in the description. Get 3% off when you use our coupon code DEHANM. So link in the description for our Helium miners as well. So guys, the first cryptocurrency that we're going to be talking about on this list is going to be IOTA. So we have never talked about this one on the channel before. This one is trading at around $2.29. It's up about 7.5% in the past 24 hours. The market cap on this coin is about 6.3 billion, so very low cap coin right now. Volume in the past 24 hours, over 204 million with 2.8 billion coins in circulation. In the past week, this one's up about almost 12%. Which is a pretty decent gain if I do, say myself. So this is obviously a pretty decent gain. 12% is, nothing, to brush off. Now in the past month, 22%, and then in the past year, 1,235%. So something that we're looking at right now is obviously there's been a lot of hype. It hit highs here about $2.68 or so in mid-April. Then we pulled back down all the way to, the low $1.50 area. And now we've been consolidating for the past month. If you see, we've been pretty much trading sideways, a little bit up, a little bit down, pullbacks and ups. So what we're looking for is for a breakthrough. So this is something that differentiates our channel, guys. We don't want to talk about stocks that are already pumped up, high and don't have much room to grow. We want to talk about, stocks or coins or whatever the topic is, in this case cryptocurrency. We want to talk about crypto that is either trading sideways, consolidating, or even had a pullback down with potential for the future to run on higher. And that's where IOTA is right now. It has momentum play right here as it's consolidating. Hopefully we'll pick up some momentum and then push on higher as all these other coins start to push higher as well. And if one gets left behind and there's a good backing of it, then it could potentially continue that run in the future. Now, IOTA, what is it? So this is a distributed ledger designed to record and execute transactions between machines and devices in the Internet of Things, IoT ecosystem. Now, the ledger uses a cryptocurrency called MIOTA to account for transactions in its network. IOTA's key initiative is Tangle, a system of nodes used for confirming transactions. IOTA claims that Tangle is faster and more efficient than typical blockchains used in the cryptocurrencies. Now, Obviously, there's some key takeaways right here. IOTA is a distributed ledger developed to handle transaction between connected devices in the IoT ecosystem, and its cryptocurrency is known as MIOTA. It began, life as a hardware project whose goal was to design low-cost, general-purpose processors. Now, it aims to solve key scalability and performance issues with Bitcoin by replacing its blockchain with Tangle, a system of nodes in which each new transaction confirms two previous transactions, and then IOTA is its own set of scaling problems. And some aspects of this cryptocurrency were, vulnerable to hacks. Although IOTA's market capitalization was still down substantially from its 2017 highs, this cryptocurrency's fortunes showed signs of improving by late 2020 and going into 2021. As you guys already saw, the trend is going in its way, so it's starting to pick up some momentum and could potentially continue to move higher throughout the rest of the year and the years to come as well. The number 2 cryptocurrency on our list for the month of May is going to be Polkadot, DOT. So this one is at around $41.39, up about 3% in the past 24 hours. The market cap on this coin is around 38.7 billion, with the volume at around 2.4 billion. The circulating supply is right under 1 billion coins. In the past week, this one's up about 13%. And once again, just to take a look, compare this to the stock market. The stock market averages between 8 and 10% average in the past 100 years. And Polkadot just does 13% in a week. So this just shows you how much more volatile cryptocurrency is compared to stocks. And that's why a lot of people tend to stay away from cryptocurrency, because it's a high risk, high reward situation. In the past month, this one's pretty much flat once again, just like the previous coin. And that's something that we like to see on this channel. We talk about coins that are not majorly overvalued, I guess you could say. So in the past year, it is up about 1,400%, but in the past month, been trading sideways. They even pulled back down here to about the mid 20s. But it was here highs almost at 50. So it's been fluctuating very high, up and down. Volatility is huge, and that's something we want to look forward to. So obviously, Polkadot has been trading flat for the month. Now what we're going to be looking forward to is for momentum to start to pick up once again, and for it to continue to push on higher in the future once again, like we stated in the previous clip as well. We want to get some momentum and then, start this trend on higher and hopefully break through those 52-week highs once again and make all-time highs for this coin. Now, what is Polkadot? So, quick overlay. So Polkadot is a software that seeks to incentivize a global network of computers to operate a blockchain on top of which users can launch and operate their own blockchains. In this way, Polkadot is one of a number of competing blockchains aiming to grow an ecosystem of cryptocurrencies. Other notable examples of which include Ethereum, Cosmos, and EOSIO. However, Polkadot launched in 2020. It's one of the newer ones, and it introduces a number of novel technologies featured towards its ambitious goals. To begin, Polkadot is designed to operate two types of blockchains: a main network called the relay chain, where transactions are permanent and users create a network called parachains. Parachains can be customized for any number of users or uses and feed into the main blockchain, so that parachains transactions benefit from the same security of the main channel. With this design, the Polkadot team, contends the transaction can be kept secure and accurate using only the computing resources required to run the main chain. Users, though, gain, the added benefit of being able to customize many parachains from many different uses. The Polkadot team believes that this design will let its users perform transactions more privately and efficiently, creating blockchains that don't disclose, user data to the public network or otherwise process a greater number of transactions. To date, Polkadot has raised roughly $200 million from investors across the two sales of its DOT cryptocurrency, making it one of the most well-funded blockchain projects in the history. So this is huge, obviously, and this one is a newer coin. Like I said, in 2020 it started to push it out. So this is a newer coin. It's already having a decent backing for it. Definitely one to keep on your radar to see how it performs in the future as well. Coming in at the number 3 spot for a cryptocurrency in May is going to be Monero, XMR. So this one we haven't talked about too much on our channel, but we've discussed it once or twice before. This one is trading right under $500 per coin, up about 4%. Market cap still very low at around 8.8 billion, volume at around 624.9 million, and then the circulating supply for this one is around 18 million coins. In the past week, this one's up about 21%, hitting highs here of over $517, which is the high. Now, in the past month, this one's up about 80%. In the past year, 737%. So this coin's been doing very well. Last year, at this time, it was trading at around $61 per coin. As we can see, it's definitely worth a lot more right now as it continues to gain momentum with all these other altcoins and cryptocurrencies pulling up higher. And as Bitcoin and Ethereum are booming on higher, now all these altcoins are starting to trend on higher as well. well, especially as more eyes are, coming onto the cryptocurrency space. So Monero was amongst the first cryptocurrencies to feature cryptography that offered real advances in the privacy and fungibility of available alternatives. Its key differentiator was its ability to allow users to send and receive transactions without making this data available to anyone examining its blockchain. As such, Monero is often classified or classed with the other privacy cryptocurrencies such as Zcash that have sought to address privacy weaknesses in Bitcoin. And then this in turn enables Bitcoin to be traced, as companies are able to identify and blacklist coins involved in suspected criminal enterprise, as an example. However, while projects like Zcash enjoyed media fanfare and backing from the venture capitalists, Monero's origins are more comparable to Bitcoin's, involving a small online tech community that grew quietly over the time as the project gained credibility and market share. But Monero has also differentiated in other areas apart from just privacy. For example, Monero software is programmed to update every 6 months, a regular schedule that has helped it more aggressively add new features without much controversy. This has meant that Monero has been able to continue to introduce cryptographic advances like stealth addresses and ring confidence transactions as well. So this is definitely a positive thing. Monero is definitely another one for the future that I want to keep looking at. It could definitely do a 10x in the next few years and potentially be trading at around $5,000 per coin or so, which would be huge for this coin as well. So definitely want to add to your radar, guys. As always, guys, before we get into the fourth cryptocurrency for the month of May, smash that like button. Let's aim for that 300 likes, guys. Subscribe to the channel and turn on that bell notification as well. So last but not least, the fourth cryptocurrency for the month of May is going to be Chainlink, Link. So this one is definitely a hot one on this channel. We love to talk about Chainlink on the channel. Currently, it's trading at around $51.50 per coin, up about 6% in the past 24 hours. Market cap is around $21.6 billion, volume $3.3 billion, and then the circulating supply at around 419 million coins. In the past week, this one is very hot. 30% or so, which is a decent return. In the past month, 63%, which is great in my opinion, obviously. And then the past year, over 1,460%. This coin was trading at around $3, right under $4 or so, and it continued to go higher and higher. As we can see, these momentum plays right here, it continues to make new highs, pull back down a little bit right here, and then another momentum play until we hit another higher high, pull back, and now break out through. So now we're going to be continuing to watch this one to break through and continue to move. Now this one, Chainlink, I could easily see trading at around $100 per coin by the end of 2021 as it gains this momentum, and it's a very, very popular coin to be looked at. One of my actually favorite coins on the channel that we discuss, or one of the favorites, I guess, from the mid cap or low cap coins, I guess, that differentiate it from the other ones. Now, what is Chainlink? So Chainlink is a cryptocurrency aiming to incentivize a global network of computers to provide reliable real-world data to smart contracts running on the top of the blockchain. If you're unfamiliar, smart contracts are agreement programmed to execute if and when certain conditions are met. To date, smart contracts have been used for everything from creating novel crypto financial products to developing new crypto assets as well. However, an issue that has persisted is that the most smart contracts need to rely on some kind of external data source to properly execute their terms. For example, smart contracts seeking to replicate bonds or insurance agreements may need access to the API's reporting on the market prices of or Internet of Things data. Now, Chainlink was created to address this issue by incentivizing data providers to act as a bridge between blockchain smart contracts and external data sources. Every oracle within the Chainlink network is incentivized to provide accurate data since a reputation score is assigned to each. Further, when nodes follow the software rules and provide useful data, they are rewarded in Chainlink's cryptocurrency, Link. Now, arriving amid a crowded field of projects in 2017, the Chainlink team has so far been able to deliver on its vision, expanding efforts beyond Ethereum amid a surge in the market activity. As of 2020, Chainlink is seeking support all blockchain-based smart contract networks. So Chainlink is definitely a hot one. I like this coin a lot just by the things that it has provided for us already and the things that it's planning on providing in the next few years. It's definitely a hot coin in my opinion, and definitely a coin that I would be willing to trade or buy in the future, especially if we get another dip or something like that in the near future. Definitely could see myself buying a few coins, definitely to hold, and see how it performs in the next few years, if it's going to catch on and get some more momentum in the future and become one of the top coins, I guess, even though it already kind of is in the top list of coins to be traded. As always, guys, as we wrap up this video, we will be discussing Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, everything else. Bitcoin, it's been doing the same thing, guys, so we're going to watch if it breaks through that 60,000 area or if it continues to go down. If it breaks through 60,000, we could see another bull run, or another run, I guess you could say. It's already at a bull run, but it could progress to that 65,000, potentially even 70,000. So definitely keep a close eye out on Bitcoin this week. Now, Ethereum, obviously, it's always hot. So Ethereum, pulled back down here to about 1,900. Now it seems to be trying to break through. If this one can break through, get past that 4,000 area, we could see this one soar a little bit higher. So this one, another one to be watching for the year. Obviously, Ethereum, our favorite coin out of the whole cryptocurrency space. Ethereum is our #1 coin, the coin that we believe is going to be the top coin in the future, even better than Bitcoin, even bigger than Bitcoin. It's about half of the market cap of Bitcoin right now, but I can, in my opinion, I'm predicting Ethereum is going to continue to soar and be valued at over $10,000 per coin in the next couple of years, if not even faster than that. Obviously, Ethereum, the past month or past week, up 33%, past month 91%, in the past year over 2,100%. Meanwhile, Bitcoin's around 500 or 600%, I believe, for the past year. So Ethereum is definitely outpacing it right now, and it continues to soar, and that's definitely something that we like to see, as we are Ethereum bulls here, and we definitely believe in the coin. Ethereum is definitely one that I like a lot, and I would be willing to buy any dips on Ethereum, as I have in the past as well. So guys, I hope you guys made it this far into the video. If you did, smash that like button. Let's aim for 300 plus likes. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make more crypto content. Leave a comment below. What crypto should we talk about next? What crypto are you buying right now? And as always, if you want to sign up for Webull, get your 2 free stocks valued at up to $1,800. And if you want to get your Helium miner, get 3% off when you use the coupon code DAHANM. Links are going to be in the description for that as well. If you guys want to join our membership program for YouTube channel, you guys can see the perks on there. Join that as well if you want, or our Patreon. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.